Yes, this will make you a fortune if you're patient. What's going on, guys? Nate here, coming back at you with another video. So, a Roth IRA. What is a Roth IRA? Before we get into that, I'm going to introduce something to you guys that some of you may heard of, and that is called compound interest. And I'm going to illustrate that through a little story that I heard in a book that I read. So you and your brother have a dad that says, okay, since you guys are getting older, I'm going to give you an option as far as money. You can either take $1 million right now, or take 1 penny, and it'll be doubled every day for 30 days. And then at the end of the 30 days, you get to keep what it has amounted to, the total value. So, right off the bat, $1 million seems like a better option, right? You get $1 million in your pocket right now. There we go, I'm set, okay? But here's the thing, that penny, on day 1, it's a penny. Day 2, it's 2 cents. Day 3, it's 4 cents. And if you do the math, you can look it up if you want, and this is a pretty popular story, so you can find it anywhere. But at the end of the 30 days, that penny is now worth $5 million. $5 million. So that's the idea behind a Roth IRA account. So you start putting in a little bit each month, and it compounds and compounds and compounds over time. Now I'm going to explain what a Roth IRA is. A Roth IRA is a retirement account that you can put a certain amount of money into each year. The limit is $5,500, but each month you decide how much you want to put into it, and you ideally want to start at 18 and then go all the way to 65. So at the end of all that time is compounded to so much money. And wait, I haven't even gotten to the best part yet, guys. At the end of that time, so once you're over 59.5, you take out that money and it's absolutely tax free. Isn't that not the craziest thing you've ever heard? My advice is that if you're watching this video right now, before we get any further into the video, start looking it up, start researching it. If you're under 18, you're watching this, please start as soon as you're 18. As soon as you're 18. Now I'd like to get into how to set up your Roth IRA account. There are some steps you want to take, and there are multiple ways to do it, but there is a bare bones structure that you would want to follow when setting up your IRA account. Step number 1 is making sure that you're eligible for the account. Step number 2 is deciding where you want to open the account. If you have a financial advisor, more than likely they can help you set that up, or if they can't help you set that up, they can point you in the right direction. Step number 3 is either send in the paperwork to get it set up through your financial advisor, or open your account online, which is a super cool option because, you know, we're in the age of technology and everything. Step number 4 is to make your investment decisions. Step number 5 is to set up how much you want to contribute to the account each month. How much you put in every month until you're able to take it out is going to determine how much you have at the end of that time period, of course. And the last final step, once you have everything all set up, the account's rolling, you're putting in money every month, would to be check the account at the minimum once a year. Ideally, you should check it every 3-6 months, just because it's fun to check and you just want to make sure that everything is going okay with it. Now let's get into a couple of examples of how much this Roth IRA account can affect you if you start right now. So both of these examples are assuming that you start your account when you're 18 and end it when you're 65. Some people might start it when they're 22 and end it when they're 65, but these examples are from 18 to 65 and the average interest amount. I'm just gonna flash this picture up on the screen for you guys. If you contribute $83 a month, which would be $1,000 a year, which is so sustainable, pretty much nothing every month, from the age of 18 all the way to 65, at the end of that time period, that will have accrued to $343,000. Guess what? The best part, once again, it's tax free. Now it's time for another example that I think you guys are really going to like. So from 18 to 65, you put in $250 a month, $3,000 a year, just $3,000 a year from 18 to 65. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna love this so much. At the end of that time period, you will have amassed over $1 million. Once again, tax free. Now, how does this affect you if you decide to do it? Well, there's one simple thing that will be affected, is that you will have a complete state of mental peace, because once you retire, you will be completely set, even if you don't have a real job or a real job and have been saving up your 401k retirement plan. At the end of that time, you'll have over $1 million if you start right now, $250 a month at 18 years old to 65, which is absolutely insane, guys. Please start right now. It will affect you in the best possible way. Why should you do this? There are 2 reasons. That's 1. This is 2. There are 2 reasons why you should do this. Reason number 1, if you're an entrepreneur that doesn't have a real job, quote unquote, and you're not setting aside retirement every month, you're not contributing to your 401k, you're not paying your work, every month for your retirement, that is something you should consider, and I'm not even going to say consider, you should just do it. Reason number 2 that you should create your Roth IRA account is if you just want to be absolutely financially secure by the time that you retire. So let's say let's just say you're a teacher or a fireman or a doctor, just one of those jobs, right? And you, by the time you retire, you're already going to have your retirement account, right? Plus the Roth IRA. So, and especially if you're a doctor, you can contribute so much every month, and just plus your other retirement, man. If you guys just do this right now, like I'm saying, I promise you, no one is going to regret doing this. I promise you. Go open your Roth IRA account right now. I'm going to link some stuff below, some more information, some just additional resources if you guys want to look any further into this. If you don't want to, you need to change your mind. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Alrighty guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for checking this one out. We're almost at 50 subscribers. I am so freaking excited, guys. I know it's not a lot to most people, but to me that's a lot, because people are subscribing because they enjoy it, and that just means the absolute world to me. If you got any value out of this video, make sure to click like and maybe subscribe if you're really feeling it. We're creating a community that's based all around helping each other out. I honestly hope that you guys have the best possible day. If you need any help, make sure to message me on Instagram. I'll link it below. It's also in my channel description. Seriously, do not be afraid to message me, guys. I'm here to help. I love to help people out. I hope you guys have an outstanding Saturday.